Hmm.
We're live.
We're on Facebook. I believe we're live on the other platforms though. So, Facebook folks, I guess we'll catch you in a moment. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Hackster Holidays. This is very exciting for us. All through December, we're going to have a ton of cool initiatives coming up for you. And besides being our first daily giveaway, we're also going to walk you through the entire program. I'm Alex Glow. This is Ben Strahan, our
Hey,
amazing
everybody.
director. Would you like to say a couple of words?
I'm Ben Strahan, the director. Yes. No. No, absolutely. I'm just stoked to be here. And, this is my first live stream on Hackster. So thank you, Alex, for welcoming me into the world here. And I'm just so excited to present Hackster Holidays. I couldn't miss this with you. So let's dive into the
Yeah,
show.
and I believe that you've had a cameo or two on our monthly spotlights events, but
I
this is the
have.
first time you're hosting. So let's have a look at the webpage. So you can join us at events.hackster.io/Hackster Holidays. And we're going to take you through the whole thing real quick, and we're going to do the giveaway at the end. So stick with us and drop
Yeah.
your questions in the chat if you have any.
And I would say, one thing here is Hackster Holidays is definitely the banner campaign. But we also announced a number of features that we're going to be going over
Mm-hmm.
today as well. There's a lot happening at Hackster. We're very excited to dive into it. And this being the first show, we thought it'd be great that we would walk through all the different details of everything because there's little nuances, there's little tricks, there's little things where you can get more entries and be able to take the most out of all these new features that we've launched.
Yeah, so you may be here for the giveaway, but the more that you look at all these different options and the more that you participate, the more you're going to have an option to really get into the spirit and take advantage. So, yeah, why don't you start us off with a little bit about the giveaway, Ben?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is Hackster Holidays giveaway. This is a new initiative that we're going to be doing every single year. And essentially what this is this is a way for our sponsors and Hackster to give back to the community. At the end of the year, throughout the whole year, we run a number of promotional campaigns and we then have leftovers. Not only that, we also have featured a number of new product introductions throughout the year. And so we reach out to those companies and say, hey, this end of the year event, let's go and feature let's go give away some of those hardware pieces or the new products that you launched in that past year, and let's give it back to the community. So this is a fantastic opportunity for everyone to participate on. I wanted to outline a few things here. So it's really easy to participate. You can just go right to the Hackster Holidays and go to our form, and we need to ask just for some basic information and validate who you are. And then we have a few options of some of the sponsors. We actually have a much longer list, but we give
Oh,
you an
so
option to
so much
pick
of a
some.
longer list.
Yeah, yeah. So go ahead and select that, and then you're entered. But the neat thing is when you hit submit, you'll get one entry. But if you read the rules, there's multiple different ways where you can get additional entries. And, we'll step through them right now, but I'll just say, there is a personal challenge that I'm going to give to everyone out here. If you maximize your ability, you can reach 200 entries.
200
So
entries.
I wonder if someone is going to do that. It's possible. And so let's walk through this really quick on how you can get additional entries. So
Yeah.
the first entry is the giveaway. We also launched our yearly developer survey, and so that is also available. We have two versions of it. We have the basic survey and we have the extended survey. If you participate on the basic survey, you get 2 entries. And if you do the extended survey, you get an additional 8. So that's 10 entries right there. Then we have our activities bonus. So throughout the month of December, if you go to the website and you click like, or you add a comment, or you participate in a discussion thread on a contest, then you get additional points on that. You get 1 point for every interaction. And that's capped at 5 per day. So come back every day and get a free 5 entries, top yourself up every single day in the month of December. And then we have a number of competitions and contests that we're going to be surfacing to you guys. And there's special bonuses for everyone who submits a proposal or a project to those. So you can get up to, I believe, 10, Alex, but we'll have to read the instructions for every entry into the competitions that we have for the month of December. So with that, you're able to get a maximum of 200. Now you might be saying, "Oh my gosh, I only see one competition here," and we're going to get into that in a minute. But throughout this month, we're actually going to be launching a handful of other competitions and challenges for you guys to participate in. So another reason to come back every single day in the month of December. It is definitely the month of giving. It's definitely the month of Hackster Holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got those surveys, we've got those competitions, and we've got the giveaways. Another thing about the giveaways, we're going to be doing these on our live streams. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, join us live like you're doing right now. And we're going to be running these with a couple of exceptions that we'll announce beforehand. You can also check on the front page, Hackster.io. We're going to have a banner for each upcoming live stream so you'll know exactly where to go. But also, you can obviously follow us on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Facebook, and you'll get those notifications as well. Um, so we'll be doing these as live stream draws. And on the days that obviously we're going Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Tuesday and Thursday will be drawn each on the subsequent day, which means today we'll be drawing for 2 days. We'll be drawing 4 winners. And that means that it'll account for today and yesterday. And as Ben mentioned, beyond that list that you see on the webpage, we also, that direction? Mm. Uh, we also have a whole list that Ben and I have put together. We scoured the internet for the coolest stuff, and um, there's a bunch of individual prize drawings, but the last giveaway is going to be
We didn't
Ben
talk
had
about the
the
grand prize. We didn't talk about
yes,
it. Okay, it's
the
all you, Alex.
ultimate
Bring it home.
workshop bundle. Well, I think that it was your dream. I want to hear your description of it again because you had this amazing like a whole he drew out a whole vignette for the team of like this experience as a child. So I
Oh,
want to hear about that
you're
again.
too encouraging. Okay, behind me, I have my messy workbench here, right? And and it's in a various state of disrepair because I'm always using it, and I'm a tinkerer. So I like to open it up and see what's inside, and does it get back together? That's questionable. Uh, so I was thinking though, I appreciate my workbench so much. What if for the end year giveaway we do the ultimate workbench? And so we have two grand prize winners that we're going to select on December 31st to welcome in the new year. And those two grand prize winners, each of them are going to receive a $5,000 dream workbench setup. And so we're going to be surfacing that in the next couple of days on the giveaway page. So you can see the picture and the list of all the cool things that you're going to get, from an oscilloscope to a 3D printer, and everything in between to make the ultimate workbench.
It
More to
is
come on
indeed.
that. I'm very excited.
Oh yeah, as it mentions here, it's over $5,000 worth of tools and gadgets. We built this art like together, just like what would be really cool. There's stuff that's really useful for prototyping, stuff for circuit analysis. There's even a couple of really cool, just like fun things in there where I literally had a category called "It's just cool." We're gonna have those for you as well. So stick around for those. So again, beyond the list that you see on the sign up for the giveaways, we've also got all those stuff that we handpicked, as well as the wonderful things that our partners and sponsors have included. So Ben actually has a really cool blog post explaining a lot of this. If you go to hackster.io/news, we've got you can just check out this and learn a little bit more about the background.
So this came out yesterday, just before we started to launch some of these new features. And it was really crucial for me to kind of sum up what we've been doing in the background. So for months now, we have been developing a few new programs as well as initiatives. And today, or yesterday, I'm sorry, was the day that we launched at least a couple of them. So we'll dive into it. But one of them was quite significant. It was our new badging system. And
Woohoo!
with that comes a few nuances that helps the community to get to the next level. So this was a really crucial step that we launched, and it's really a major underpinning for 2025 and the Hackster that we're going to be then, which is really, really great, really exciting. And we have a ton of sponsors that are very excited for the programs that are going to be coming up next year.
Oh, it's gonna feel so cool.
It's glorious. So I think if we want to jump over to the Hackster Pro page, and maybe we
Yeah.
can start there. Or you know what? Actually, you have it on yeah. So essentially, here's what we're doing. We have a new badging system. You see three of them right now. We have launched the open blue mark and the solid blue mark. And the special Hackster admins have a special one on
Yeah.
there, which Alex just showed off.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So so if you're a Hackster employee, you get a little extra badge right now. But essentially, what this means is that we're able to now recognize exceptional individuals that are verified, which is the first checkbox, which is clear, and
Mhm.
then the extra special individuals that have shown exceptional skills in developing products, projects, contributions with articles, or other programs that they're in. And it doesn't necessarily need to be Hackster, but outside the world and a big influencer in the maker space and the electrical engineering space. Those get a special designation now called Hackster Pro, and that's an invite only program. So I want to step through these really quick. Can you go back to the blog,
Mhm.
Alex? I think this explains it well. Okay, so just a few minutes on this, and people can explore the blog themselves later on. But right now, as people sign up, we are now going to be calling that a standard member, and you have all the ability to post a project, to like, to comment, everything that you can do now. Going into 2025, the platform is going to be evolving so that we can provide more significant projects, more abilities to integrate and build the projects of your dreams and work with the brands of your dreams. With that, we do need to hit some new compliance milestones around export laws and financial guidelines. And so,
Mhm.
with that, we need to now introduce a new verified membership. And essentially, if anyone wants to participate in any program where we are going to be providing you hardware, we are going to be providing you possibly like trips or gift cards or cash, then all of those individuals will need to get verified so that we can fulfill those prizes on that side. With that, we have a really simple process that we launched yesterday, which is the verification form. And we have a link to get verified right now where everyone can jump in. And it's a pretty short form, and you're able to get verified. It does take about 3 days for in the background for our process to run. And then you will get the checkbox added in. It's as simple as that.
And this is something that it's not creepy, we promise. This is literally so that we can continue to offer you these rewards, including, as Ben mentioned, prizes, as well as things related to the pro program. For example, you may represent us at an event if you really show that you're capable of, um, you know, doing all that that entails. Which we'll
Yeah.
get into later. But
I think a big thing to call out here is, we work with brands every single day, and they want to do the best thing and be the best representative that they can be as far as what the regulations are, privacy concerns, financial compliance, and then when we deal with hardware, there's so many rules around what hardware can go to what country and what can we share, and so there's a lot of export compliance as well and fulfillment compliance. We also work with hazardous materials in some cases, and that also
so
requires special
hazardous.
handling. So with this, we had a lot of sponsors come to us and say, we're looking for a platform that will provide us this service where we can make sure that all these operational overhead concerns are taken care of. And if that's the case, then it unlocks a huge opportunity for campaigns and projects going forward. Behind the scenes, for the last 4 months, we have been working diligently with our partners over at Avnet and other partners in order to meet these aspirations. And so we are now at the point where we're able to launch this, and it comes in the form of Hackster verified members. So we're very, very excited, and everyone that does get verified now has a tremendous opportunity and access to new projects going forward. So very excited, and we have some major projects in the works now. Now that the compliance is checked, so very, very excited for this. It's going to be massive for the community.
And it's deeply tied into our Hackster Pro program, as Ben was mentioning. So for the giveaways, that's one thing that if we're sending you hardware, we'll need to know that information. And then for Pro as well, all the activities through there. There's a lot more about it if you go to hackster.io/pro. More about, as well as Ben's blog post. We've also got this dedicated page where you can really dig in and explore this program. I looked at this page and immediately went, ooh, and I was like, is this a real thing? Alas, this is not yet a real thing, but who knows? In the future, this
Who
could be
knows?
a real
Anyone
thing.
from NASA or Microchip watching, let's make
Yeah,
this happen.
NASA, you got my number. You don't technically have my number, but you could have my number in 2 seconds. NASA, call me.
So I want to give a quick overview of Pro from a perspective of two individuals. One
Yeah.
is the sponsor or businesses. They see the tremendous value of you, the Hackster community, as subject matter experts to be able to show how technology could be put into action. One of the things that is beautiful about Hackster is we don't just talk about technology, we make tangible solutions with our project hub and the competitions. So brands want to see that go forward and start to see more professional projects be developed and deeper integration. Also, we want to move into actually developing true reference designs that can be production grade. So to tackle that need, we wanted to introduce a program where we can surface those subject matter experts and bring multiple brands together in order to post opportunities, these advanced opportunities to create content projects, or as Alex hinted, it does expand into other things as being maybe a public speaker at a special event, being invited to special events, and having all of those expenses be paid. Or if you are a full-time content creator, this is an opportunity to gain source materials and sponsorships from larger brands. So this all was beneath and what motivated us to develop Hackster Pro. We actually have been having Hackster Pro in private beta for, right around 12 months. Or I'm sorry, 2 months, 12 months. Gosh, I'm multiplying it. No, for 2 months now. And it's been phenomenal. We've had a number of key brands work with us, as well as then have roughly around 40 individuals go through the program. So it has been a great success. Today marks our opening as a public beta for this. And so this is still a program that's in development, and it's going to be in development with you and the pros. So go ahead and get verified. And that's the first step then to be able to earn an invite to Hackster Pro. It's quite exciting. And
It's so
Alex
exciting.
is
And
a pro. She's our in-house pro, and so she's reading this right now. She's like, "Wait a minute here. What can I get from these benefits?" So she's going through
yeah,
everything right now.
don't forget that
No,
we've got this FAQ at the bottom of the page. I was muted for a second, so, but I'm
oh yeah,
learning on that. Learning. As you know, a lifetime of learning with hardware and software. So yeah, check out the FAQs if you'd like more info, and definitely hit us up if you have any issues with any of the forums. We are launching a lot of new things, as you can see, including I want to get to dark mode. You may notice
oh my gosh,
something
yeah.
really
Look at
cool
that.
about these pages. Uh, so I'm currently running dark mode. This is something that you can toggle. We just launched this recently. Did we launch this on Black Friday or
We
something?
launched it on Black Friday. Who does that? You're not supposed to launch new features on a Friday. Plus, it
Supposed
was
to make
Black
people
Friday,
pay for
so most
stuff.
people had that off, right? So
Yeah,
our engineering team, like we love them. Thank you,
stellar.
engineering team, for working over the Thanksgiving break and to launch this new feature.
All these different icons, everything all new. And if you go to the bottom of your page, actually, the first time that you go to Hackster.io, you will get a modal, a dialog that will ask you if you would like to enable it. You can go with light mode. You can go follow your system settings. Of course, I love dark mode. Or you can just have it always on dark mode. So this is one of the really cool features our team has been working on. Huge shout out to the dev team, as Ben mentioned. Just incredible people doing incredible work. And our designer, Courtney, who's also doing amazing stuff. She made these snow guys, which I adore.
You
Everyone
know
loves the
what,
snow guys.
Alex? While we're talking about the team, let's go over to the junk drawer competition.
Yeah.
So everyone, we have a number of competitions coming out, But this is one that we wanted to surface early. This was a competition that the Hackster staff wants to give to you. So there are no sponsors with this. And essentially what this is over the next 3 weeks, this ends December 31st. We want you to get a head start on your New Year's resolution. So one of those resolutions should be to go into your stockpile and actually fulfill one of the projects that you always said you were going to fulfill, but you never did. It ended up in the junk drawer, right? And now it's collecting dust. Go ahead and pull that project out and complete it. And Hackster is going to celebrate you for this. So we went ahead and queried our team, our staff here, and said, "Hey, staff, we want you to encourage our community to build a particular project." So they came back and they are now the judges for particular prize criteria, as well as then they picked the prize to give you guys. So Alex, if you want to scroll down and see those, we can walk through them.
Yeah. You
But
know
hey,
I do.
guys, everyone, over to your workbench and find the stuff that you want to build and dive in.
And you
Now,
can find
first
this,
off,
by the way, at hackster.io/contests. Just real
yeah,
quick.
and we're hoping to do this every year. So if we make this a success, also every entry, I believe, gets or every project gets 10 entries to the giveaway.
Ooh.
So you get double incentives. All right. So at the end, we're going to pick 3 winners that are just overall the best. The rules lay out the point system for that. But this is what I'm really excited about. Go a little bit further down. This is what each of us, we gave individual projects, individual challenges here. And so everyone kind of had their own style. It's very personable. And on these individual challenges or prize categories, there's one judge. So in this case, for this first one here, it's Alex. And I
I'm the
think I'm the next
only
one,
judge for this
right?
one. I've
Yeah.
never had that before. I feel very empowered and also very excited because as Ben mentioned, we each chose a theme that is sort of personal to us. And so for me,
Yeah.
obviously, I had to go with companion bots. And we got this really cute kit that I've done an unboxing and an interview with Camilo, the creator of these kits, um, over the last week. All this week, actually. So you can learn a lot more about this kit. And we're going to be doing little features of each of the things that we give away today as well. So stick around for that. But yeah, very excited to give away a signed auto HP robot kit for your
Yeah.
companion bot project. If
I
you've
think
been,
that's so neat.
yeah, if
And
you've been
we're
meaning
gonna
to
be
make one,
doing,
do it.
more with, HP Robotics and the auto team going forward.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're great. Who's next? Oh, look at this guy.
Oh my. Oh, I was just looking at these.
Yeah, right? These are
Meshtastic.
awesome.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
so if there's probably at least one person on the stream that knows that I came from the connectivity world years back and worked with a number of companies. I've always been fascinated with communication, long distance communication, um, and so this is something that I just love. I actually really wanted to make like a hacker beeper network, and so that's still like in the back of my head, and hopefully I'll surface that project one day.
We gotta
But
go to DEF CON
this
next
is
year.
this is the first thing towards that.
Hmm.
Getting someone to build some sort of connected creation, and the best one, I'm gonna award these really cool LoRa devices. And this is um, through Etsy. So not only do you get like the expressive chips and boards in there, but now it's like yeah, go ahead and click that. It's like you could just plug it in. You get the extended antenna and this cool case that comes with it. So
So
it's
cool.
fantastic. Yeah.
Literally,
Oh,
I just heard about this from someone else, this specific one, because I went to the Meshtastic page. I was like, we should have something for that. And the amount of options were just kind of overwhelming. And
yeah.
this definitely seems to be the favorite.
And you know what's neat about this provider
It
over
looks
on
really cool,
Etsy?
but what else?
It's also pre-programmed, so it works right out of the
Cool.
box. Yeah.
So pretty. Okay, I gotta stop
You
ogling
can
that because we
show it
gotta
away.
move on.
Yeah, we do. I mean, gosh, Alex, it was kind of rude that you and I put ours at first, but it is
I
Amy's
was not in
pre-program.
charge of that. Thank you very much. For the record. Anyway, check out all the different ones. Lots of really cool, both different themes, and you can learn a little bit more about our awesome Hackster team members, and also, whatever you're interested in. We got a really cool prize for that. I
Yeah.
haven't even seen all these. This is so cool. As I mentioned, we are releasing so much stuff that, oh man. Okay, someone's gonna get really lucky. Anyway,
Yeah.
all of our
And so
judges
go
and stuff on
ahead
there. Yeah.
and also, use the discussion section and you can tag the team and we'd love to chat with you guys on your ideas. So that'd be fantastic.
Well, we need some more. We need some discussions, but we've already got some submissions, some participants. Check over for the rules and FAQs. As with the other initiatives, you're going to need to be verified, as mentioned before. This is just so that we can send you more stuff and do more partnerships with companies, because this compliance stuff is really important. It enables us to make sure that we can bring you more things, because companies that are going to be working with us need to see this legal stuff in order to make sure that you're eligible. And that way, we can also make sure that, before you participate, that you are eligible for each of these initiatives.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just the world that we live in. And if we are going to be doing these advanced projects and surfacing the hardware that we want to and the projects and competitions that we really want to bring to this community, it's a necessity. We made it as simple as possible. So, but we're always open to feedback from the team.
Yeah. So moving on, again, we're going to do the drawings at the end. Actually, there's a really quick couple of questions on here that our wonderful team has been answering in the comments. So there was a question about where can you find and keep track of how many entries you have. There's all these different ways to participate, and they each get you entries to the drawings. If you've completed the survey and stuff, um, check in the YouTube comments for live updates on these, but Hackster will be keeping track of the entries. If you're worried that one of your activities wasn't counted, such as the extended survey, then contact help@Hackster.io, and we'll be on that. And then the other question was, for the daily giveaway, do you only need to complete or submit the holiday daily giveaway form once for the entirety of December? And that is correct. You only have to do it once, and you'll be in the running for these giveaways. So just submit it once. You'll be registering your interest in the different categories of things that we have to give away, and then we'll basically draw the person, and then we'll have a look at what they're interested in and match it up with our existing prize options. And we'll go into that a little bit more. Today's special because it's the first one. We're going to be doing a little bit more tailored to people's interests, as Ben will walk us through later. But in general, it's gonna, like, the prizes that you're eligible for will be related to the stuff that you indicate on the survey and the intake form. So be sure that you are accurate there. There's no reason you wouldn't be, but like, if you want to get stuff that you like, then put down your interests there.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And that's the big thing as well. So we want to bring more value to giveaways. In fact, everything that we're doing, we hope that the community sees us as like providing more value to you. Giveaways are great, but sometimes they just you win something you don't really want, right? So being able to add a feature where you're able to pick your preferences is fantastic. So this is a beta program for the next generation of giveaways for us, and we'll continue to improve and iterate on it. But it's really important that we start to increase the value. So being able to pick what you want I think, is a big one. It gets me more excited for giveaways. So
Yeah, we don't want to add to your junk drawer. We want to
ah,
empty out your
yeah,
junk drawer
yeah.
so that you're not in the same spot a year from now. I'm also going to be emptying out my junk drawer. There's a lot of really cool junk in there, including like PCBs that I designed and never published, or because like the first iteration didn't work. Um, we got some really cool competitions beyond the junk drawer competition. Also, we have a couple of other ones that are going to be coming up, which we can't reveal just yet. So stay tuned in future live streams. Again, these are going to be every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, with a couple of exceptions that we'll tell you about. So be sure to tune in, and you can get more about those other competitions that are going to be coming up. Also, you can check at hackster.io/contests. Take a breath, Alex. Any comments, Ben?
I think the best thing to do is, if you're not already registered for our newsletter, definitely do that.
Mm.
Come back to the webpage every day to get the extra 5 points by liking and participating and engaging with content on the site. And you will see the announcements at the top if you do that. So that's another thing. And then right now, my article is featured at the top, or you can go to the Hackster Holidays page, and there's multiple links to all the activities. So go ahead and run through all those. Um, so we'll definitely, that's the way to go on that.
And Ben's blog post is just at hackster.io/news. Just go to our blog and you will find this right up at the top with those adorable snowmen. I can't get over this.
I know, isn't it
Robot
awesome?
snowman. Who would have thought?
Like the robot armed
He's so
snowman
cute.
is like, it
So
got me.
cute.
Like, I love it. Yeah.
Uh, every time Courtney comes up with something new, we're all like, ah, like look at this. Okay,
Yeah.
real quick, just like look at this snowflake for a second. I lost my mind. It's so cute. Okay. There's one more thing I thought that we had to go through. Oh, there's the survey. We mentioned this, the short and extended survey. This will get you points as well. And in just a moment, we're going to get to those drawings for today. We've got the competitions. Stay tuned for that information. Sign up for the newsletter. I showed you really quick on the Hackster homepage. It's just up in the header on any Hackster page. Hit this icon to sign up for the newsletter. And then there are FAQs down at the bottom. Ben, are we ready to do the first giveaway? Is it time?
We are, but I think we got one last thing that I am
Okay,
going to send you right now.
cool.
And so I'm grabbing them right now. And we will see if they're ready or not. and I don't think you need to scroll through the whole thing, but I'm going to send you this in private chat right now, Alex, and then you can share
Aha,
it up.
excellent.
It's coming. It's being sent.
I am
Everyone, we
on
are
tiptoes.
working right up to the last minute here.
Yeah,
We'll be able to provide as much new things to you as possible. And we are going to give you a sneak peek of two things that are going to be coming to you, I believe, later today.
cool.
So, Alex, they are in your inbox
Oh, this is on Slack. Okay,
or in
one
your
second.
messages. Yeah,
One
you might
moment.
want to drag
I'm
them
just gonna
over.
pull that up real quick.
Very
Would you
cool.
like to talk about anything while I do this? It'll only take a moment, but
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
see.
no, absolutely. Okay, so what we're going to be showcasing here is if you read my blog post, there would be something called challenges that we're introducing. So we did a little bit of renaming on the contest. Now, when you go to the contest page, the overall page is called contests. But now we have different types of contests. If you go there right now, you'll see the giveaway is one type. You'll see competitions is the next one, and that's the traditional competitions that you've always been participating for years. And now we're about to share with you early access to what challenges look like. And
Cool.
challenges are fantastic. These are opportunities where a brand or Hackster or a group of companies will come together and say, we would like to have X built. And what they do
Mm,
is they say, here's the scope, here is the hardware that you need to use, and here's the timeline. And what we do is we open this up for proposals, for bids. And you can bid on it. And depending on how many people are open, there will be anywhere from 3 to 5 spots where we will accept winners' proposals, and then you go and build that. So this is a very proposal bidding system. And then as you fulfill this, though, you're guaranteed payment. So and guaranteed to win. Bounty hunter. That is exactly right, Robert. You got it. In fact, we were like, do we want to use the word bounty? Like this is a huge discussion inside. But
so
essentially, this
many,
is what it is.
so many
Like you
discussions.
are now going to be able to be paid for reference designs on this. These are also going to be official requests from brands. So as a machine builder or designer, solution designer, or engineering services that you provide, you can now say that you've worked with this brand. And we got some examples coming up with Nordic. So if this is a beta program, so things will be changing, but essentially this is an opportunity to bid on really cool things and go ahead and build it and get rewarded. So with this example, well, which one do you want to cover first?
Oh, either one.
Okay. So we
Start
partner
with this
with
one.
Nordic here, and what they want to do is they want to surface this for our community. I think 3 people are going to be selected on this one, Alex, to build a
Ah,
reference design for BLE audio. And so they have a brand new Bluetooth chip that came out, the NRF 5415,
L.
I think it's in here. Yeah, NRF 54L. I think it's 15.
Cool.
It's a brand new chip, and we want to be. We also partnered uh, with a PCB manufacturer that's going to be making this soon to be announced, and we're going to be able to open this up. You guys submit your proposal, your schematics, and we're going to pick 3 of them to then actually have the PCBs built, shipped to you. You could test them, rework them, and confirm that they work. And you do this, and if you're selected, and then you get the $1,500 bounty on that front. So this
Very
is great.
cool.
You have to act fast. So when this comes out, please work on the proposal and send it in. And it's basically first come, first serve. So once we hit the 3 that we accept, and that might be 1 day, that might be 1 month, not quite sure.
Cool.
Then this goes um, into pause mode where we wait for these designs then to be built and fulfilled. Along the way, we ask that everyone that's participating to have these designs be open source and to share your experience and journey as a Hackster project so others can learn
Yeah.
with you along the way and use it as a true reference design. So it's quite
Love
exciting
it.
on this front. Yeah.
The true spirit of Hackster.
Oh my gosh. Now, reference designs, articles, these are things that like are going to be requested in challenges. But here's a really unique one that we did. This now also partnered with Nordic as well as then Fab Lab. And what we're doing is we're going to have, I think it's called, can you scroll down a little bit, Alex?
Mm-hmm.
I forget the name of the event, Fab 25. I was going to say Fab City, but no, Fab 25. Essentially, what we're going to be doing is we're asking for 3 individuals or
Whoa.
as many people as you want, but we're going to select 3 that are going to propose the ultimate workshop. And essentially, what there is in the Czech Republic, this is what's happening next year. There's going to be a hacker train to the event. And when they're there, they're going to be having live workshops.
Wow.
We have 3 spots. So we are going to fund 3 individuals to go out to the Czech Republic, go on this train, have that experience, attend the event, and give a workshop. So go ahead and submit your plans, your proposals for this. And if accepted, then we will reward you with a travel stipend, and you will be brought out to the Czech Republic in this event to go and host that event, that workshop to the group on the train. Now, this is generously sponsored by Nordic as well. This is also their new thingy
Thingy
that just
91X.
came out, the
Very cool.
91X. Yes.
Oh, I got a
And so
preview of that at
I'm jealous.
CES
I want to
last
get
year.
my
It looks
hands
really
on that
cool.
as well.
Mm.
Yeah. So so the requirements are you gotta work with that for the workshop. Yeah. So
You
quite
got some
exciting.
resources to get started with. Oh, that's an amazing look. Wow. I'm gonna have to watch that video for the look alone, let alone the cool technology. Yeah, I got a quick preview of the Thingy 91X at CES last year, and I'm really excited for we're doing some cool stuff there this year again. So if you're going to CES, hit us up as well. But yeah, lots of really cool stuff there. Thingy 91X is a really cool piece of technology. We've got a couple of questions in the chat. Ben, would you like to take a look at these now, or should we hit those at the end?
Oh gosh, we got a lot in chat.
We do
Really
have
appreciate
a helpline. So there's events at Hackster.io. If you go down to the bottom, for the giveaways, you can ask questions at Hackster.io. You can also hit up help at Hackster.io for more in-depth questions about different types of initiatives and things. Um, we do have only an hour scheduled for this, and we're already at like 40 minutes. So we want to make sure we have ample time for the giveaways. So we might come back to these questions at the end if we have some time.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, if you have very specific
All right.
questions, definitely
I,
hit
I
up.
got a couple. I got a couple answers here. So there are some
Oh,
good
cool.
questions here. So so one of them from Dev Eco and our friends over there, they're like, is there a template for these submissions? And that's a great recommendation. Um, and I'm pretty sure as the program matures, we are going to have templates in order to then give the people who are sending proposals the best opportunity, and having a standard template would be helpful. Right now, though, we're building this together with you guys. So I would say put your best foot forward and start to help us to develop what a standard proposal looks like. So go ahead and create a project and have that Hackster project be your proposal, and
Mm.
provide as little or as much information as you would like for these. And I do have a feeling that the ones with more information and details are going to inspire more confidence and will win the proposals. But yeah, this is a free market opportunity, and we're really excited to see where it goes.
Mm.
Um, we are in talks with many different brands for 2025 and initiatives. And I have to say, right now, like the programs that we have are just scratching the surface of what's possible and what's going to come. It is really fantastic, and I really enjoy the creativity of the brands that we're talking with. So it's fantastic.
So
Uh,
cool.
Maker Brains asked, can I submit projects, my past projects, to the competition? So I don't think that's in the spirit of this, because the whole idea is to build something during the month of December that you've been putting off and procrastinating on. So I would have to say, um, we're going to be keeping an eye on the creation dates, and we would really appreciate brand new projects coming in, and we would love to hear the story of. I think that's an added bonus. Is there a story behind this? Like, has this project been in the back of your brain, or has it been sitting under the couch collecting dust for like a year or 2 years or 12 years, and now you finally did it? We would love to hear those stories.
Have you got a sound reactive LED bar in your background? Is that what's going
Oh
on?
yeah, yeah, I do. Yeah, I got a
I'm
couple
getting
of them.
so distracted by that.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh no, that's awesome. I need
You
more animated blinky things in my background.
I gotta tell you, I think I might get rid of it, because I'll walk into this room in the evening,
I do hate
and
those.
there's nothing, and like I'll close the door or open the door and make a noise. All of a sudden, like a flash of bolting light would go across the room, and I'm like jumping. I'm like, "Oh my, is there a ghost in here?"
That's hilarious. Uh, Sorry about you getting startled, but that is really funny. It's mentioned in the junk drawer challenge. By the way, here is the little Santa bot that you'll be getting if you win my challenge with a cool companion bot project, and it'll be signed. Well, I won't assemble the kit for you, obviously. That'll be on you, but the kit will be signed by yours truly, alongside the other gifts and prizes. If you win
How
one of the
cool is
categories.
that? HP Robotics.
That was
They're
Ben's
nice.
idea, I think. Yeah, the signing anyway.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
think the
and
robot.
I just love it because they have a bunch of add-ons for that as well, and, I love what they're doing.
So
Good product
cool,
design
yeah.
is really good. Yeah, and then they're using rapid prototyping materials, and they're making a product out of it. I love it. I love
Yeah, this
everything.
thing is in our interview the other day, actually, I asked Camilo because these are 3D printed. It's a really nice resolution. It's like zero point 0.1 millimeters or something, but this is 3D printed stuff as part of a really polished kit. So it's an interesting sort of overlap of two different, like the one side that looks really polished and really productized, and at the same time they have this like hyper custom like 3D printed uh, all these pieces that they actually produced. It's very cool. So anyway, uh, yeah, what do you think, Ben? Is it
I
time?
think it's time. I think it's
Okay,
time. Okay,
awesome.
so here's what I'm gonna do here. I got a random number generator here on my phone, okay? And here, I'm gonna kinda get over here. What I wanna do is, Alex, you're gonna
Hmm.
sometimes I find that it needs to be primed a little bit. You gotta hit the button a couple times. You don't wanna just
Okay.
hit it once. So tell me, between 2 and 8,
Ooh.
pick a number.
My favorite number is 5, so I'm gonna say that.
Okay, here we go. You ready? I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna make sure it changes just once. Oh, oh my gosh, there's an ad.
A
We got
prize goes to whatever that weird funnel game is.
we gotta wait just a minute. It's moving super slow. This
Mm.
is hilarious. The
We might need more numbers, so everyone drop your favorite number between 2 and 8. For me, it's like a synesthesia thing. I like the number 5 has just like gray vibe to me, and that's,
Ooh,
believe it or not, my favorite color. It's not blue, it's gray. Some people don't even think that's a color, but they're wrong, so.
okay,
Oh, we got some more
here we go.
5s in the chat.
You said
Yeah.
5 times? You said 5 times?
Yeah, come to
I hit it
Hackster
once already.
for number
So 1 here,
favorites.
2, 3, 4, 5, 207. Alright,
207.
let's see who is in 207.
Ben has like a whole
I
spreadsheet
got
with
the
the
little secret
entries.
thing here. So give me a moment.
I mean, he has a magic box.
207. I'm going to announce the username here because usernames are public, so we don't need to worry.
Ooh,
But Ty Min
cool.
is the winner for 207. And so
Yeah.
what we're going to do is I'm going to highlight him for that. Congratulations, Ty Min. All right.
Congratulations!
And I'm going to
That's our
go
first
over to
lucky draw.
his search, and I'm going to go find him.
We've got some confidence here in the chat.
All right. So his first one was STM32U5 Discovery Kit.
Cool.
So that's going to him.
STM32U5. I'm gonna pull this up. Discovery kit. You know what? I can just put it in the computer. I don't have to write it down by
Yeah,
hand.
pull it up
Yeah.
while I
U5
make this little note
Discovery
here so
kit.
that we are good.
Let's have a look. Ooh,
All right.
cool.
Now, time in. What it is you want a daily. So we're going to be pulling you from the future dailies, but you're going to be in now on for the grand prize. So
Cool.
if you're on the stream, continue to come back every day. Continue to try to get those extra points. Submit projects to the competitions. Like you gotta double down, right? You got to go in now. So
And I'll get direct links for each of our giveaways after this, but just checking, can you confirm that this is the thing that we're talking about?
I am not necessarily on
Okay,
that
for
team.
future streams, again, this is our
That
first
on this
one.
one.
We're kind of we're doing it cowboy style. I mean, we're
Yeah,
winging it. You know what I mean. So I'm gonna the note from
I
the
think
future. I'm
this
gonna make
one's
it
it.
precise links for each one. But yeah, check this
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, this is
Provide
it. That's
yeah.
it. Yeah, fantastic. Good stuff.
Complete demonstration and development platform for the STM32U585 AI and microcontroller featuring an ARM Cortex-M33 core with ARM Trust Zone and ARM v8-M mainline security extension, 2 megabytes of flash memory, 786 kilobytes of SRAM, as well as smart peripheral resources. You've got all these different breakouts along the edges. It looks like maybe some PMOD connectors, USB-C, it looks like.
There you go. You know what? I would also save these
Cool.
things because as challenges come out, especially more professional ones, this might give you a competitive advantage on some of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially as
Especially if
we
you don't have
partner with
to wait for
customers.
shipping, if you're entering a contest and this
Mhm.
comes up.
Okay, so we need a number. First
All
person
right.
that goes in chat with a number of how many clicks I could do. Nothing
Yeah.
crazy.
We have one from before. The first person who didn't do 5 said 6.
All right, here we go. 6. You ready? Am I showing this? All right.
Oh yeah, there we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ben, don't hit the ad.
216.
2, 6. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? All right, we got a winner. We got the username, and it's the guy's full name. So I don't know if I should say this, but it's a username. So Tom Vikstrom is the winner. Congratulations, Tom. Thomas.
Awesome.
Yes.
Congrats. Winner
Congrats.
number 2, Tom
We are
Vikstrom.
breaking hearts in
Cool.
the chat right now because
Oh
like
yeah.
some people are like
If
so good.
you want to get one of these, you gotta go fill out the giveaway form if you haven't already, and indicate to us what your prefs are, because we're literally looking up these people who submitted the form and what they wanted out of the list of available hardware, and we're gonna be going by that to
All
figure out
right.
what you get in the giveaway, so it doesn't
So
go in your
Thomas is
junk drawer.
going to get a Thingy 91X from Nordic
Oh
and a
yeah!
Power Profiler Kit 2.
Oh nice!
Yeah, that's a good one.
Power Profiler Kit 2 is one that I see coming up again and again and again. Like I did an
Everyone needs
unboxing
to
of
get a
this.
Power Profiler from Nordic. They're so
Yeah,
good.
this is also part of our grand prize giveaway, I think. I'm pulling it up right now. We go because people really do use these in prototyping new products. Yeah, for figuring out how your product is going to act
Yeah.
in terms
And
of
Nordic
sucking
was
down
super
power.
generous with these. Like they recognize, like they get the feedback of how the community loves this, and so they gave us a
Yeah,
handful.
and I'm
So,
pulling up the Thingy 191X
oh
now.
man, the 91X, I'm super jealous for Thomas now. Like I
So
want one.
much cool stuff. streamlining the prototyping of cellular IoT and Wi-Fi locationing. The whole Thingy 91, Thingy 53, etc. system.
So
Yeah, go on.
is this 91 or 91X? Because the 91X is
It says
brand new.
X.
Brand new.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
this is great.
It's in the same package as the previous thingies, which is I I thought it would be shown here, but let me see if there's a good link. This dev board here is encased in a really cool little
Just square.
enclosure.
Just cube. Yeah.
Give it
Yeah.
to me. Where's the link? Ah. Okay. Fewer
Well,
raccoon noises, more finding the link.
if you
One
don't know what
second.
a thingy is, a Nordic thingy, like they're pretty standard,
They're
but no,
super
this
cool. They
this is
got
fantastic.
oh, here we go. They got these cool like silicone enclosures, silicone and hard plastic. So there's this cover that's a cute little orange sort of soft cover, and that big circle in the middle there is a giant button that you can use to create interactions, whatever you want it to do when you hit the button. These are great for asset tracking, cellular, multi-sensors built into these. This is the PCB front and back, but you can take off this cover and then there's like a hard plastic enclosure as well that protects all the insides. So you can slap these on, and
Yeah.
drop them in a
Battery
package,
management,
put on the outside.
charging circuit, everything's built
Yeah,
in. It's great.
everything built in.
So, yeah, it's
Supports
good.
LTE-M,
Handful of
NB-IoT,
sensors.
GNSS,
Yeah,
NR+. Plus.
it's good. Okay,
Good stuff.
so on StreamYard here, I see Hybrid
Ooh.
Robotics as the last
Mm-hmm.
one who did a comment. Uh,
Mm.
so Hybrid, give me a number. Give me a number. If you're still on, give me a
You're
number
up.
because we got two more giveaways and hopefully
Mm.
like this is you, man. Oh, maybe he's not on anymore. He didn't win the first two, so he's like,
I bet
see ya.
they're still.
Okay,
Here we go.
five.
We got another
Here we go,
5.
five. All
Ha
right,
ha ha ha.
here we go.
Everyone's doing
Oh,
fives. It is the
an
best way.
ad. Oh my gosh. Ooh,
Hey,
this is a
sweet.
Pokemon ad. I'm down for Pokemon, but I don't want to
Everyone's
get.
in here for fives. I didn't realize it was such a popular number. There is that
Okay, we did
trope.
one,
Oh, here we go.
two, three, four, five. 179.
179. While
179.
you look that up,
How
I will
crazy would
note
it
that
be? How crazy?
yeah, that
All
the
right.
trope is that everyone will pick 7 if you give them 1 to 10. Maybe it's because we did 2 to 8 that everyone's going for 5.
Ronick Sig Inventor.
Cool.
This is the username. Congratulations. I'm going to call you RSI because that
Awesome.
summarizes it. RSI, congratulations. You are the winner. Let's look this up really quick.
What do we get?
And we got 5 minutes to get this really going. So we got one more, but let's find him.
Yeah, everyone, be sure to go to events.hackster.io/holidays, and let me double check that URL so I don't misinform you. But /Hackster Holidays. Just go to Hackster.io. It's the big thing on the front page. Everything is holidays right now. We've even got a special little icon to celebrate it, so you won't miss it. And the holidays main page runs down all these different initiatives that we're doing: the giveaways, the survey, verification pro. It doesn't mention dark mode because we already launched that, but like all this new stuff. You can find that all there. So what do we got?
Okay. So RSI requested his number one pick was a particle boron. So thank you,
Ooh,
particle. It's so good. So that's head in there. All
awesome.
right. I'm going to, I don't know, is Robert Wolf still in the call in the chat here?
I'm sure he
Give
is.
me a number. Oh, David already beat you to it. 12. All right.
Nice.
12.
And I'm gonna
1,
pull up the
2, 3,
boron real
4,
quick for
5,
Hunter.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, and I saw right before the ad, it was 115. It was 1.
115, cool. While you look that up, I'm gonna show people the boron real quick. I made the 9 cookies. Sorry, particle. This is an LTE-M board with Ether SIM, which actually I'm not familiar with that. Interesting. Whole little kit there. Flagship IoT development board for cellular connected products. It runs on the Particle IoT platform as a service. Very cool. They've been developing this for a bajillion years. Back from when they were Spark. When I first started at Hackster, literally 10 years ago, they were Spark, and they've come so far. And their platform is just so dialed in, and they've got all these compatible pieces that work together. Very cool.
All right. So we have a winner of Marcel K. And
Ooh.
Marcel K asked for one of the coolest things that I like, which is the iFixit Fix Hub Power
Oh
Series
yeah.
soldering station. That's cool. That's a mouthful. But iFixit was a great partner in Hackster Holidays and
Oh
provided us
man.
This is so cool. Like, this
I
was
have
such
one
a
of these. I
great product that they
love
did.
it.
And look at this, you just had to show it off because I don't
I
have one
have to
here.
show it off. It's so cool. I can't stop yelling about this. It is so good. I just ordered the. Did I actually order it? Anyway, they've got different sizes of tips and stuff. The level of like intense, passionate detail that went into every single aspect of this design is ludicrous. This looks like a soldering station. This is a battery. You can stick this in your pocket. You can take it in a boat. You can take it in a car. You can fix stuff anywhere, everywhere. It's got a massive battery. It's got like little controls you can dial in, USB-C. It's got a locking little cable connector. It's got a ceramic insulated cap that you can put on
So
either
cool.
side as a stand so
Is
that
it magnetic too?
is-
Like
it
when you
is
put the iron in?
it is. It has a little magnetic lock.
Oh,
It's so good. It's
that's
so good.
satisfying.
And yeah, just an amazing, amazing piece of kit. And for me, it's really great because I mostly solder it on my desk. But I did take it to SuperCon. I used it in
Oh,
my hotel room. It was awesome.
that's awesome.
And we got the page here, so yeah, just
SuperCon was great this year.
super cool. Oh, it was so good. That was our soft launch of the Pro initiative.
That was the
There were
soft
little
launch of the private
whisperings
beta.
here
Yes, it was Whisper.
and there. They got
I
all
wonder if
kinds of
anyone in
cool
the
stuff
chat was
for.
there. We had a good after party.
Oh, I'm certain they were. Anyway, cool stuff. I use this in my office too, because like that way I don't have to deal with the cables everywhere. I can just charge it and then it can sit here and then I can move it and it's no problem. Can you charge your phone with it too? You absolutely can. If you want one of each, enter the giveaway. You have the links. We have definitely given them to you. If you haven't got them yet, scroll down, check out the links in the description to this video. You can find all of the links to the various activities, especially the main Hackster Holidays page. Also, check out Ben's blog post. Let me pull that up again really quick as we wrap up here. So, actually
Yeah, and that
finding it on
blog
my
post, you go
laptop.
to Hackster.io, the homepage, and it's at the top right now.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
easy access. Go to the news. But yeah, we are super excited for all that we're doing in December. And this is really to show our appreciation. This is such a fantastic community. And now, with your time off, we want to give you something to do. So read, apply, participate, build a project in the junk drawer competition, and get more entries to the giveaway. This will be
Yeah,
fantastic. And I just can't wait on New Year's Eve day on the 31st. We're going to have our special event where we pick 2 grand prize winners.
grand
That's
prize.
going to be something really cool. That's
Yeah,
going to
the ultimate workbench package, as mentioned before, 5K worth of $5,000 worth of stuff. Over 5,000 on the list right now. We'll see how it goes because you know we're going to continue to get more sponsors and more people participating over the course of the month. So keep tuning in. You get more entries for the giveaway. You get more news about the cool stuff that's coming up. This is our sort of like big welcome intro, but yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. Ben, would you like to wrap us up? Take us home?
Man, we did this. We did this. We thought we're 1 minute late. We had a lot to cover. I think for those that are joining and are thinking like, oh my gosh, this is going to be an hour every other day. I think we're going to be a much more efficient. Today was a special one where we we had to introduce all that we're doing at Hackster. And so thank you so much for everyone who stuck with us for this hour. Again, we're super excited. There's so much more to come, but we thought, hey, this is quite a bit already. So please like participate. Let us know what you think of it. Looking forward to those who become verified and become pros. We're looking for long-term relationships to support you and your ambition in this space. And the survey is super important. So, we can't do what we do without sponsors. And one thing that sponsors love is data. And so this is an opportunity for you guys to provide your voice. So go in, spend time. It really is, I believe I timed myself. It was about 11 minutes, and I'm not the fastest reader. And that's doing the extended survey as well. So we have a basic and an extended. And you get 10 entries for this.
10
And it
entries.
really helps to provide feedback to our sponsors. So if you want to support the community, if you want to help us unlock some of the epic things that we have planned for next year, definitely go out and please spend that 11 minutes. And we hope that the additional entries is our little way of saying thank you for that. That's really helpful.
I'm so jealous. I don't get to enter. But there's plenty of cool stuff that I get to play with. Like I've already got one of these syndicates, and again, check out the recent videos. Check out Ben's blog post with great details on all these different things, and especially check out the junk drawer contest so you can get your own little Santa, or any of the other amazing gifts or prizes that our other team members have created, because they're all super cool people with their own interests and stuff.
Now, I
And
got
as
one last thing for you. Alex, is our next stream already up? Can people subscribe to that
Oh,
on
it's not up yet,
YouTube?
but I'm gonna set that up after this stream. I was getting verification on the graphics that I put together,
Okay.
so hopefully it'll be good. And one other comment I saw in here is if you do win the giveaway drawing in our Monday, Wednesday, Friday drawings, you will be notified by email. So you should join for the extra points and entries, but also you will be notified by email. Don't worry about if you
Yeah.
miss the stream or whatever.
And we want to find a way where we can reward the people who are on the live stream. And so Alex and I have been thinking of ways on how we can do a live prize poll for the individuals that are watching the stream. So hopefully this Friday we have an option for that. That will be
There's
quite
a few
exciting.
different like technical options that we're exploring.
Yeah, I think I got it. I think I figured it out. So we're gonna do that. So tune back in for that and more chances, and that will definitely hone in your chances if you're gonna be on. Only the live watchers are winning, so that'll be
What do you think? Should
fantastic.
we produce these? This is just a sticker on a mug, but I think it's really cool. Random
I'm
thoughts of
down for
Alex.
that.
We
Yeah,
should
I
do that.
got just like this Avnet one, which I'm also super
Oh,
appreciative of.
nice.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
All right.
Thank you all for joining us. This
Yeah,
has been
yeah.
an amazing
Before you know,
adventure.
Alex and I are good friends, so we're gonna digress real quick and start sharing recipes and stuff.
Oh,
So
yeah. Stick around for Hackster Holidays. It's going on all month, all the way through the 31st when we're doing our grand prize drawing, and we're going to have new stuff for you each time. So
awesome. Thanks
thanks,
everybody.
everybody.
Appreciate the
Hack
time.
on.
Bye bye.